Hello everyone, it is Mia Me Naturally YouTube channel of biggerthanhair.blogspot.com is the site, and today I'm going to talk about IMAN Cosmetics with the cream to powder foundation and the Luminous Foundation. But first, I want to say I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, festive time. And just in case you didn't know, I got a card from Barack and Michelle Obama. So, you know, that's, you know, shout outs. Okay, so I started to look for a new foundation. I used to use and may still use when my skin color changes back to its normal state. But Bobbi Brown in Golden, the liquid foundation. That's what I started using because prior to IMAN, I was told that Bobbi Brown was the product line for African American skin because of the undertones that she used. I started out using MAC in high school. I think everybody starts their makeup journey in MAC for some reason. But as I came along, found out MAC is like, it's a good line, but there are other lines with better undertones for African American skin. So did my research online about IMAN Cosmetics and found out that cream to powder foundation is actually the go-to foundation for a lot of women. The funny thing about it is it only comes in, I want to say 4 different categories, which is sand, clay, earth, and I don't remember universe. I don't remember the other one. I don't remember the last one. But I'm in the clay category. So again, I use Bobbi Brown Golden, and I use Clay 1 for the winter months. So this is cream to powder. I'm not gonna put it close because time and time again I've seen YouTube video after video, and people are, it's all up here and it's not focusing, so it's pointless. But the texture is it's moist. Not as moist as a moist towelette, but more so dewy. And I know I read that people said you can use it for light coverage. I don't agree. There's nothing light about this. If you want light coverage, that's when we will get to the Luminous Foundation. This is for heavy nights. I would use like concealer on my spots. I have a couple spots, ratchet. And so use a little bit of dots, lighter than your skin shade. Don't use a concealer that is your skin shade because that is nothing but your foundation. So spot it out, and then I really use this with my finger. It comes with a sponge, but I just feel like that's, you're painting. I don't really want to paint. I don't really want big beat. I just want beat. So cream to powder, it really is a good foundation. I bought it, and initially I bought the Clay 3 because in my mind I think I'm darker than I am. And I am darker in summer months. But had to take it back, got Clay 1, and it was perfect. So boom bow, that's that. Now Luminous Foundation, the reviews I read online were okay. You can use this wet or dry. I tried it wet. Hot mess, so it will be used dry, and I got it to substitute a setting powder. When you use your foundation, whether it be liquid or whatever, you're supposed to use a setting powder. Initially I used Makeup Forever's HD translucent powder in clear. Moment of silence, I'm not clear, and it did not work, so I went back. And so I was seeking out a powder that would not make my face ashy or look ashy over my powder that I've researched so long to find. So I got the Luminous Foundation, the second to none Luminous Foundation in Clay 1 as well. And basically it comes also with a sponge, but I don't use that. I use a little brush from, this one is from Berry Centrals. It's called a Soft Focus Face. And smear it around, boom, 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 bow. This is great for daytime daytime coverage, if you're, you know, running errands and you need a pick-me-up or, you know, whatever, this is good for this purpose. And you can really determine the amount of coverage that you want it to use it for. You can go heavy, you can go light. This one you can gauge more, I think, than the cream to powder, but my favorite is the cream to powder. And also in the reviews, if you do have oily skin, it will enhance it and it will make it pop and drop. So you might be blotting throughout the course of the day. I've had this on for about, let's say 3 hours, and I'm looking a little greasy, So, you know, if you don't have your brush on hand, you will blot. So get some tissue and blot it out. Now, just for reference sake, I'm wearing L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black for my mascara. I learned about this from Mario, who does Kim Kardashian's makeup sometimes. He's excellent. He's been doing makeup for I don't know how many years, but he is like the best and does the best under eye concealer, which is my goal to have down packed. And I'm using MAC Utter Fun lipstick. It's like a brightish pink. It's really pretty, and it's almost gone, so that goes down. I'm using actually an eyeliner for my lip liner. I bought it on accident, but it works better than lip liner, which is funny, and I'll keep using it until it runs out. And I bought all of this at Walgreens besides the brush and the lipstick. So the IMAN Cosmetics, each compact is about $15.99 where I am. And mascara was $6 or $7. So it's really at a good price point, and it does the job for African American skin. But the downside is if you purchase, they don't have samples in Walgreens. So unless you're gonna bust it out, go to another aisle and try to dab it on real quick, you're not gonna know. So you're gonna buy it. But the joy in it is that Walgreens takes everything back. You just, I mean, try to smear it back over so that it looks new. I don't know. But do try it before you actually leave the premises. Go to the bathroom, go to your car, look in the mirror, try it out, because you will have to go back and get another color. So that is the downside, just not being able to sample it, but it is a very good product. I recommend it. The site is biggerthanhair.blogspot.com, and the YouTube site is MiaMor Naturally. Thanks so much, and have a happy new year. Bye.